一路有你文化小视频。
文化小课堂 Cultural Learn 指南针 The Compass。 本期视频为大家讲解中国四大发明之一指南针。指南针的发明来源于司南，之后随着磁勺和磁针的发明逐渐成型，指南针对于航海和天文学都起到了十分重要的作用。This video is to explain one of the four greatest inventions of China, the compass. The invention of the compass came from Sinan, and then gradually took shape with the invention of the magnetic spoon and the magnetic needle. The compass has played a very important role in navigation and astronomy. 指南针的主要组成部分是一根装在轴上的磁针，磁针在天然磁场的作用下可以自由转动，并保持在磁子午线的切线方向上。磁针的南极指向地理南极，也就是磁场北极。利用这一性能，可以辨别方向。The main component of the compass is a magnetic needle mounted on a shaft, which is free to rotate and remain in the tangential direction of the magnetic meridian under the action of the natural geomagnetic field, and the south pole of the magnetic needle points to the geographical south pole, which is the magnetic north pole. Using this property to identify the direction. 指南针的发明在中国的方位文化中经历了从天文学方法定位，再以磁学方法制成司南，最后由司南演变成了指南针，期间经历了3个阶段。The invention of the compass in the Chinese orientation culture has gone through 3 stages, from the astronomical method of positioning to the magnetic method of making Sinan, and finally the evolution of Sinan into a compass. 首先是司南。司南是最早的磁性指向器，司南之称始于战国，公元前475年至公元前221年，终止于唐朝，公元618年至公元907年。First, Sinan is the earliest magnetic pointing device. The name Sinan began in the Warring States period, 475 BC to 221 BC, and ended in the Tang Dynasty, 618 AD to 907 AD. 然后是磁勺和磁针的发明。磁勺是一种天然磁石琢成的勺形指向器，而时间到了唐朝，唐代堪舆家的活动相当活跃，并且开始强调方向的选择，寻找比磁勺更方便的指向器成了当务之急。于是指南铁鱼或者蝌蚪型铁质指向器及水浮磁针应运而生。Then came the invention of the magnetic spoon and the magnetic needle. The magnetic spoon is a spoon-shaped pointing device faceted with natural magnetics. When the time came to the Tang Dynasty, the activities of the Tang Dynasty geomancers were quite active and began to emphasize the choice of direction, and the search for a more convenient pointing device than the magnetic spoon became an urgent task. Thus, ironfish or tadpole-shaped iron pointers and water-floating magnetic needles were created. 在磁针问世后，先后用于堪舆和航海。为了使用方便、读数容易，加上磁偏角的发现，对于指南针的使用技巧提出了更高的要求。方家首先将磁针与分度盘相结合，创造了新一代指南针——罗盘。After the invention of the magnetic needle, it was used successfully for geomancy and navigation. In order to be used easily, read easily, and with the discovery of the magnetic declination, the scale of using the compass was made more demanding, and Fangjia first matched the magnetic needle with the index dial and created a new generation of compass, the compass. 罗盘和磁针的传播，据推测，大约在12世纪末、13世纪之初，先传播到了阿拉伯，然后又由阿拉伯传入欧洲，后来欧洲演变出汉罗盘，再于明代经日本传回我国。It's presumed that the compass and magnetic needle spread to Arabia, and then to Europe from Arabia at the end of the 20th century and the beginning of the 13th century. And then the dry compass evolved in Europe, and then came back to China via Japan in the Ming Dynasty. 指南针的发明其实是中国古代劳动人民在长期实践中对磁石磁性认识的结果。作为中国古代4大发明之一，它的发明对人类的科学技术和文明的发展起了无可估量的作用。The invention of the compass is actually the result of the ancient Chinese working people's knowledge of the magnetism of magnets during their long practice. As one of the 4 greatest inventions of ancient China, its invention has played an immeasurable role in the development of human science, technology, and civilization. Questions. 最早的磁性指向器是 What is the earliest magnetic pointer? The answer is 司南。司南演变成指南针经历了几个阶段？ How many stages did 司南 go through to evolve into a compass? 答案是3个。3. Vocab. Compass 指南针 Direction 方向 Artifact 文物 Magnetic 磁性的 Technology 科技 Development 发展